And we back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying this vertical thing out, man. I don't give a freak. They said YouTube switching up. It's going to be like TikTok. So freaking I'm changing with the times. I'm glad y'all here, ladies and gentlemen. We got my boy Bosco with the fire flame. Thank you, Bosco. I'm glad you're here. Matter of fact, you're not here right now, Bosco. I know where you at. You somewhere doing your thing live stream. But shout out to you. We got Sandro in the building. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, man, we back. We back in the building. Glad y'all here. Like that stream. Share it, report it. All that good stuff. We in here. We in the building. I'm glad y'all came out. Your boy Beta J is back. I'm back. Yeah. We got a lot to cover, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Double A? This is not the Dark Council stream. See you coming in here tripping. It's not the Dark Council stream. This is the Fatal Lie. You know what I mean? But I'm glad y'all here. So this is what we're going to do, man. I got some stuff to show you guys. We got a lot of news to cover. A lot of news. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. I had this fist just right. Boom. I had that fist just the way I wanted it to be fixed. So let's check it out right here, ladies and gentlemen. So right here, James Gunn shares a first look at the Man of Tomorrow script. James Gunn shares a first look at the Man of Tomorrow script. Now, James Gunn, this is what I'm wondering. How the freak did you make this joint so fast? This is scary. And of course, he got a man and it's showing his brain. So of course, it's gonna be about Brainiac. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Superman is something that's supposed to be epic, supposed to be life-changing. It's supposed to capture the whole country. And as much as I thought it was a pretty dope film, it just didn't hit that mark. You know what I mean? So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Man of Tomorrow. We got Man of Tomorrow, you know. I don't know what to think about this, but we got Man of Tomorrow. Shout out to my wife for hooking me up with the dope Superman shirt, as you can see. Let's continue. We got to continue. Most definitely, we got to continue. And so this, everybody's saying, now, y'all know James Gunn, he played games as well. I want you to know that. James Gunn play a lot of games. This might not be about Brainiac. I'm hoping it is about Brainiac. This poster right here says Superman and Lex Luthor versus Brainiac. The DCU is finally going somewhere where the DCEU has never reached before. The DCU have done this before. I mean, DC have done this before with Brainiac. Uh, it's about time we get Brainiac. Brainiac and Darkseid is one of Brainiac, Darkseid, Doomsday, Lex Luthor is Superman's biggest villains in this rogue gallery. I don't know about James Gunn, though. I just don't feel like he's the man for the job. A2D2, glad you're here. I'm hoping maybe James Gunn is just writing this joint. I'm hoping he's just writing this joint. And I'm hoping somebody else direct this joint. You know what I mean? Fatal. It's really hard not to make a Fatal is vertically challenged joke with this screen depiction. Hey, man. Sandro, watch your mouth, buddy. Watch your freaking mouth. Fatal, it's really hard not to make a Fatal is vertically challenged joke with this screen disposition and the technical difficulties. Man, what technical difficulties? Everything look good on my end. James Gunn likes Lex more than Superman. That's another thing that we're going to check out. That's another thing we're going to check out, ladies and gentlemen. James Gunn was really tripping this week. Let me show y'all what James Gunn was up to. I got a video right here that y'all need to check out. This your boy James Gunny. Let's check this out right here. And you guys tell me your thoughts. Let's check this out. I got it right here. Let's see. Boom, doo, 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 doo. Fatal J is a Fatal J. Fatal J. Here we go.
To me.
No,
what
of course.
matters is like the character, the story, and I think that we have a really, really good story now for what's happening with Batman.
Dude, I'm so stoked.
Yeah,
that was like for me. I think age-wise, like introduction to Super. So
important to me.
No,
what
of course.
matters is like the character.
So we're not there yet, but I'm trying to set things up. So in this right here, James Gunn, on where the DCU Batman will have a blue or gray suit and white eyes. Okay? Blue and gray suit and white eyes. This is James Gunn reply. Guys, that's what really matters. None of those things are important to me. What matters is the character and the story. And I think we have a really, really good story now for what's happening with Batman. I'm going to be honest with you. I believe you. And the reason why I believe you, James Gunn, is because that Superman suit was not up to par. So I can tell you don't care about the suit. But let me tell you one thing, buddy. The suit matters in these comic book movies. You freaking fool. Shoot. Sly, I had to do it. The reason why I had to do the vertical is because I see it's bringing in the people. You know? You two want to be TikTok? Well, let's look. I put it like this, Sly. I put it like this. We got to go with the times. Could Iron Man beat Thanos, fight Thanos with the suit he had in the first movie? Nah, you got to upgrade. You got to upgrade. Y'all smash that like button. Y'all smash that like button. I really appreciate it if you smash that like button. Because if you don't smash that like button, I'm going to keep going. Smash that like button now. Luther, get him. Yeah, man. Now, that's not the end of it with our boy James Gunny. That's not the end of it. James Gunn said more. He said more, ladies and gentlemen. He was full of surprises this week. Let's check out what he's had to say about Batman. Let's check this out right here. Let's see what James Gunn had to say about Batman. He really got Batman in his mouth a lot these days. Let's check it out right here. So James Gunn says casting Superman is harder than casting Batman. I'm going to say that again. James Gunn said casting Superman is harder than casting Batman. Batman's wearing a mask. This is James Gunn speaking. Batman doesn't have Batman face. Like the thing about our Superman is that all had Superman face. That's a specific sort of thing because people kind of have some idea of what Superman looks like from the comics. Now, let me speak on this. I got a theory about James Gunn and Batman and why he seems real anti-fan when it comes to Batman. You got to remember, let's check out this slate right here. And I know the slate is not really popping right now, but we're going to check out the slate so I can explain to you how Matt Reeves jacked up the whole slate. Matt Reeves did this. Let's check this out right here. Matt Reeves did this. So let's look at the slate. This is the slate right here. Now, looking at the slate, this was the last set right here of the DCU films. I mean, the DCEU films, which was Shazam, Flash, Universe Reset, Blue Beetle, and Aquaman. Of course, the only movies that was good within this right here, Blue Beetle was actually a good film. Aquaman was up. Aquaman was actually like on the same level as the first movie, but though nobody really talks about that. That was the end of an era. This is James Gunn original slot. Okay, Waller was supposed to drop. For some reason, Waller's not happening anymore. Waller was supposed to come before Creature Commandos. Okay, Creature Commandos dropped and Superman Legacy dropped. Next up is supposed to be Lanterns and Authority. Something happened with the Authority. I don't know. After that, you be supposed to get Paradise Lost. I don't think Paradise Lost is going to happen anymore. We definitely going to get Wonder Woman before that. Booster Gold and Batman and the Brave and the Bold. Matt Reeves messed this up right here. And let me explain why Matt Reeves destroyed that. The Batman movie is supposed to drop, what, 2027? When is the Batman movie supposed to drop? Let me Google. That's what Google is for, right? The Batman 2, when it comes out. Excuse me, 2027. It's not coming out next year. Matt Reeves is dropping 2027. You mean to tell me that James Gunn is going to drop Batman Brave and the Bold in 2028? It ain't no way. It ain't no way. Matt Reeves have messed up James Gunn vision. So think about this, ladies and gentlemen. 2027 is when the Batman 2 drops. It ain't no way Batman and the Brave and the Bold is going to drop in 2028. It's not going to drop in 2029. At the earliest, it's going to drop 2030. Y'all said Fatal J that long? That long. Because the casual audience and whoever owns those characters, and we're not going to even get into Warner being sold. It's not going to happen. Y'all shut the freak up. But it's going to be a while before we see Brave and the Bold. And that's why James Gunn is acting kind of snippy and snappy towards that movie, towards the Batman character. You got to remember, James Gunn said he didn't want to touch Superman, and he was offered Superman years ago. Do you think he feels that way about Batman too? Of course he does. So what y'all got to say? He really wanted to do that Authority movie, Again, because it's a group of non-established characters that he could play around with. The Authority was supposed to be the second movie originally. Right on. Right on. But let's continue with what James Gunn had to say. Let's continue. This is what he had to say. Right here, this is what it says. Batman wearing a mask. Batman doesn't have a Batman face. That's a specific sort of thing because people kind of have some idea of what Superman looks like from the comics. James Gunn. At the end of the day, the Batman is more popular. The sales are there. I can take y'all to this little website right here called Comic Con. And it's going to show you all the sales of the comic books to this day. It got all the comic books, to be honest. I'm supposed to show you guys something. I'm supposed to show you guys what characters sell the most in the comic book world. Okay? We're going to look at the sales. Let's look at August sales. Okay? And y'all tell me what y'all see. Y'all tell me what y'all see. Y'all should be able to see it. Okay, that's not all the sales, though. I want all the sales put together. I must have hit something wrong. Hey, man, a player slip up on live all the time. You know what I mean? Pretty much my point to all this. Okay, this is my point right here. Right up here, you see Marvel. What the freak? I just had it. Anyways, when it comes to the top selling comic books, oh, here you go, right here. It escaped me. Batman Dark Knight Returns Gallery, EDHC. Batman, Spider-Man, X-Men is always going to be at the very top when it comes to these comic books. Batman is probably hands down, if not Spider-Man, hands down, Batman is the most popular character of all time. Comic Con. El Blurry, what up? Hey, Fatal J in chat. What up, sir? Glad you're here. Cocaine nut jobs run Hollywood now. Yes, they do. And that's why these films are not, they don't inspire. Somebody just told me recently that Marvel Zombies has just dropped. Trash. And I don't plan on watching it. No, sirree, Bob. Remember a long time ago when I mentioned technical difficulties? Hey, man, you play too much. We just go to the next topics, though. I think we out of the James Gunn topics. James Gunn walling out. I was kind of rooting for James Gunn in the beginning, but James Gunn is he's starting to do too much. This right here is pretty much James Gunn. This is what James Gunn do all the time. Check this out right here. This is what James Gunn do. They're going to light him up. They're going to light him up. They're going to light you up. What is wrong with this man? Jay Gunn finally admitted the monkey popcorn scene was all projection from him and Warner Brothers. Where the freak did this come from? What is you doing, dog? You giving the cult so much ammunition. Aztec Batman animated movie got out. Looks very odd. I'm not gonna even start on that. I ain't gonna even start on that. I ain't gonna even I ain't gonna even start on that. That Aztec Batman. Y'all want to check out the Aztec Batman? I can't believe they made that. Y'all check this out and tell me if y'all think this dope. Y'all let me know if y'all think this dope.
A wise man told me once, fear can kill you or inspire you to action.
Why? Why? Who asked for this?
My son, when you take my place, it'll be your duty to always be ready for battle.
What are those? My hands control the power of destiny. What I want is gold.
Impossible.
Who asked for this, though? Who asked for this? Who asked for this? Let me skip to the end, because you know the end is where all the action and all that stuff at. Let's get to the end. Say he took. So he Harvey Dent. It ain't no more originality no more. Dang. At this point, I really think they think we stupid. And at some points we are, because we still watch this stuff.
Os puedo ayudar. Cortés debe enfrentar mi venganza.
Okay, I give them this. That little tight Poison Ivy.
Nunca la venganza, sí el sacrificio.
No puedes enfrentarlo sin la protección del dios Sol. Mi familia adora un dios nocturno.
Hold on, they talking Spanish in this joint? No more. No more. I'm good too. Yeah, man. It's just not fun no more. It's just not fun no more. All right. Quasimodo. This is a guy that I'm subscribed to on Twitter. And he's a part of the Recast T'Challa tribe. And he brought up a very interesting topic that I thought nobody ever thought about doing this. So what he got right here is, this is what he got. He got the Robins versus the Turtles. And he asked who's winning. So in the chat, I want y'all to let me know, who do you think got this? I'm going to be honest with you. Leonardo versus Dick Grayson, that's going to be a good fight. Raphael versus Red Hood is going to be a good fight. They both hotheads. Donatello against Jason Todd. You know why that'll be a dope fight? Because they are both brainiacs. And I'm going to tell you this matchup. Damien versus Michelangelo will be a dope matchup because those are the youngest of the crew. It's always been in turtle lore that Michelangelo is the youngest turtle. Who you guys think got this? Who do you think got this? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Damien versus Leonardo is gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough fight. That's gonna be a tough fight. I wouldn't be able to pick because Leonardo and Dick Grayson, they I would say they right below a sensei, right below a master. You know? Like we all know Leonardo can't defeat Splinter. We know Dick Grayson couldn't defeat Batman, but maybe one day they could. So they both on that level. Now, this is why I have to give it to the Robins. I'm going to give it to the Robins on this because when it comes to Red Hood kills. Okay? So if this was no holds bar and Red Hood was fighting Ralph is a hothead, but he does not kill. None of the turtles kill, but Red Hood does. Now, when it comes to Donnie and when it comes to Jason Todd, I might have to give it to Donnie because Donnie, to me, is more tech. He done did more tech-wise than Jason. But when it comes to Damien and Michelangelo, I'm going to have to give it to Damien because Damien kills. You got to remember, that boy got Raj Al Ghul blood inside of his body. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, Double A. That's what I'm saying. This is no holds bar. If this is no holds bar, Red Hood got Ralph. That's what I'm saying. Damien kills too. So I'm gonna have to give it to the Robins. That's a dope mashup, though. I'm surprised nobody thought about that. DC boys, only because they're more aggressive fighters. Yeah. And you got to remember that you got to remember Red Hood packs heat. He pack heat. I thought that was a real dope mashup. But let's go to the next news. I think we still in DC realm. Are we still in the DC realm? Yes, we still in the DC realm. This is the next DC news. This is the bloopers that came out. James Gunn, I give it to you, bro. You really trying to milk this movie. Let's check this out right here. I never seen it. Fair use. This the bloopers. Gotta pause it because they be tripping. You know how I want to do. Fair use.
Hey. Good dog.
Tired of that damn dog.
Yeah. Yes, okay. You understand me? I need you to take me up there. That's right. Take me up there. I'll hold on to you. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this was in commercials.
Wee. Ah!
How was that funny? Is that funny to y'all? How the freak was that funny? Or is that kids' humor? But man, look here. I work around kids. Kids don't even laugh at stuff like that, man. Them kids will tell you in a minute that's corny. We getting out of the Warner era, the Warner news. We got one last Warner news. Thought this was real interesting. This is going to cause a lot of issues. And I could give a freak about Harry Potter because I don't care about Harry Potter. They fight with wands, bro. They fight like this. I can't get down with that. Let's check out this news, though. HBO Harry Potter series reportedly auditioning women for Voldemort role. Here we go. A new report claims HBO upcoming Harry Potter series may take a different direction with one of its most iconic characters. People say Voldemort is up there with Shredder. Voldemort up there with Darth Vader. Voldemort up there with Emperor Palpatine. A rumor says that auditions for Lord Voldemort are open to both men and women, meaning the Dark Lord could potentially be portrayed by a female actor. The news follows the controversial casting of Papa Esado as Professor Sirius Snape. White dude turned black. If they do this, y'all some Harry Potter fans out there? Y'all let me know. You just got his foot amputated. Yeah, because the dog can rip your foot off. Nope. Good, kept his blooper. Hell no. Women Baltimore. It's the woman Baltimore. I'm serious. Serious snap. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You know? That's it. I just don't. Okay, Blurred. You say you're a Harry Potter fan? I just don't like this. They fight like this. With me, when it comes to wizards, Gandalf with the staff. Give them a staff. Wizards have staffs. They don't do wands. Fairy godmothers got wands. You know? Let's continue, though. I thought for my Harry Potter people out there, y'all would have got a kick out of that. You know what I mean? Let's continue with the news. Before we go to Star Wars, before we go to DC news, we got a little Star Wars news. This is what they saying. John Boyega, for some reason, he talking now. It said John Boyega says Luke Skywalker shouldn't be disappearing on a rock if he had made The Last Jedi, which is true. Hell no. They standing there and he's like a projector. I would want to give those characters way more. Then why didn't you say nothing, bro? Why didn't you say nothing? That sequel trilogy ruined Star Wars. Last Jedi ruined Star Wars. It never recovered after that. And we supposed to do a reaction to this Mandalorian too. This is what we've been saying the whole time, John Boyega, and you stay quiet. And I'm going to be honest with you. Your character, that character y'all looking at, he was trash. He was trash. While we in the realm of Star Wars, let's check this out and y'all let me know if it was dope to you guys. Y'all let me know if this trailer was dope. Let's check it out right here.
Impressive.
Good shot, baby.
Can anybody tell me what was so exciting about that? What was so exciting about that? And then this what gets me. Nothing against the Shields, but the Shields. This is what YouTube does. Watch this. This is what YouTube does. YouTube, Mandalorian, and Grogu trailer reactions. This is what they give us. Okay, look at these guys up here. Look at these guys up here. Now, you got Real Rejects. Real Rejects gonna always be up there, okay? These dudes, Star Wars, Wade Squadron, I've never seen them up there, but I'm pretty sure they're Shields. Let's just take the top 3 people. I ain't gonna fool with Tyrone Magnus. Let's look at the top 3 people. Let's look at their reactions and let's see if it feel authentic.
What a good day to check in late to the offices here when they got a 5 a.m. trailer.
I miss those.
Let's see. Could these dudes get paid, man?
Droid?
Yeah, it's whatever the new one's called.
Let's see what these dudes all about.
Baby. This trailer's filled with cuteness. The IMAX expanded.
There you go.
Ragnarok.
Oh,
Beautiful.
nice, classic imagery. It is.
Classic imagery.
Ragnarok. Oh,
Beautiful.
nice, classic imagery. It is.
It's like an Indiana Jones font.
Yeah, definitely retro adventure swashbuckling vibes.
And y'all not even hype. The Shields ain't even hype.
Good shot, baby.
What?
That stupid scene at the end got y'all hype.
Did Babu Frick say that, or did
No,
Grogu
I
say
think
that
it was that way.
himself?
Hold on.
Good shot, baby.
No, it's Babu. No, I thought
Yeah,
it was,
I would believe it.
The line delivery wouldn't make. Why would he Grogu shoot it and say "good shot, baby"?
But Grogu would have to say it in the cadence of
Let's hear him speak about it.
your impression left on me by the presence of Grogu than of Din Djarin. And so it, in that way, kind of feels like I'm watching an I Am Groot trailer or something like that,
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, we're watching cute Grogu do some stuff with Babu Frick, who people also love because he's cute too. And Din Djarin's in there, but not in a way where it's like, oh, he returns and like we get a big hero shot on him and he's looking badass. And there's like, I guess that it's like you want a little bit of that Western, swashbuckling.
Okay, I give y'all that. Okay. The Shield stepping up. Okay, I give you that. Y'all want to watch one more Shield channel? Show do better as film opening to his movie with medium expectation. When you look at the trailer looks like a season 4. It's all algorithm for their channel. No, I think YouTube boost those channels up, man. I think those type of guys got deals with YouTube. I'm just being honest, man. Regular Joes like us, yeah. Them dudes connected. They got companies. They got companies behind them. Yeah, what the hell is a Bobo freak? The Shields get upset when I call them out for their fake reactions and their glaze for Disney Star Wars. They trip about it. Hope the movie is solid, to be honest. Tyler Lue's family get too many episodes. I'm going to actually be watching this because season 1 of Mandalorian was perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect. Season 2, the last episode made it worth it for all Star Wars fans. Had grown men crying. 3rd season was trash. Do I have hope for this one? No. My expectations is really low after seeing that trash trailer. My expectations is real low. Do y'all want to see some more Shield channels? That was my question to you guys. Let me know. Y'all want to do one more Shield channel? Let's do a chill.
And we were sat right here to do a trailer. They were like, you guys got to do a trailer. And we don't know what the trailer is. Everybody's excited. So I'm going to use the Force. It's my snack.
That's not funny. Look at the scene that they think is funny. You guys let me know if I'm tripping if this scene is funny.
Hey. Just a warning with less. Yes. So I'm going to use the Force. It's my snack. Jesus. Whoa. Oh, I know that guy. Holding something? He's from Return of the Jedi. Is it? Oh, shit.
Impressive.
Gladiator Hut. See how Jack he was? Yeah. Oh my god. Whoa. Look at these bots. The droids are huge. Is that a... This is the way. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. That sucks.
We're going to see if they get hyped for that last part of the trailer. Like the real reactions, real rejects. Let's see if they get hyped at this last part. If they get hyped at this corny last part, I know Lucasfilm is paying these clowns. Excuse me, they not clowns, excuse me. These Shields. Let's continue.
So look at the title. That is so cool. Gorge Climax. Oh my.
Good shot, baby.
That's the only dialogue. No words. May of next year. Oh, May. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Didn't expect that. Yeah, you guys are right. That was a big one. All right. Okay. Interrupted the whole day. That was all right. That was worth interrupting. Yep. That's why the color.
I would never, ever sell my soul to the mouse. Look at my reaction. And this was an honest reaction. This was an honest reaction I did. Let's check out mine. Let's see if I'm sure. This is a real reaction right here. Reaction. Let's see if it's dope or trash. Y'all make sure to check out that video too. All right, let's see what we got. It look like the little guy from Force Awakens. Oh, they got her in here? Oh, that's the part where I'm supposed to laugh, huh?
Impressive.
Jabba the Hutt song. That robot look weird to me. Now, this is the thing right here. This is the thing. What did y'all notice was not in this trailer? That Star Wars movies always have in a trailer. It's in the title of the movie. It's in the title of the brand. And you didn't see none of it. And that's what I loved about Mandalorian Season 1. You had some dope space battles in that joint. You had some dope space battles in Season 2 when Boba Fett popped up. If don't nobody know, there was no space battles in there. Sup, amigos? I just watched Demon Slayer. Man, Lorena was telling me that Demon Slayer is live. I got to check it out. 9 out of 10 recommended. Lorena said she cried when she watched that joint. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to McGeesey for exposing the shields on this video yesterday. Mr. McGeesey, I'm about to check him out. The sound check is not it, boss. It doesn't sound like it. Don't. You was not impressed at all. I wasn't, man. I was not impressed. I don't even think I'm finished. Let's see if let's finish.
Good shot, baby.
Besides the Walker scene where the Walker got destroyed, this just looked like season 4 of Mandalorian. It don't have that movie feel. I don't know about this one. And that's a real reaction by your boy Fader J. Are we looking for any reason to be critical of it after so many years? That's crazy too. When was the last time we got season 3 of Mandalorian? It's a good question. It's the Grogu movie. It has nothing to do with Mando. That's crazy too. Because that's crazy too. Did y'all realize the title of the movie says Mandalorian and Grogu? It's a cash grab from the kids. But I don't even think the kids care. They don't care about. That's been way too long since they did Grogu. It's just really sad, man. I'm going to tell you what's not sad, though. This is some dope news. Very dope news right here. Marvel is actually doing a lot of things right when it comes to this Spider-Man movie. You got Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones III has been cast as Tombstone in Spider-Man Brand New Day. If you don't know who Marvin Jones III is, he played in Black Lightning on the DC. CW, excuse me. That's a dope casting. He even got the voice. Y'all don't know who I'm talking about, do you? I'm going to show you who I'm talking about. I want y'all to hear this guy's voice. This is Black Lightning right here. This is Marvin Jones. Because I know I get it. You guys didn't watch the CW. I rarely watched it. Let's check this out, though.
Perception and fear, Lala. If the people of Freeland start to perceive,
You can't tell me that ain't Tombstone. He got the look. He got the voice. Let's continue.
we are no longer in control, then they won't fear us. What we know about Tobias Well so far is that he is a politician who's turned underworld boss, leader of the 100, and ruler of the underworld of Freeland. Maybe they'll start to think that this fool pretending to be Black Lightning will actually protect them. And I surely can't have that. Black Lightning's need to get Tobias is something that I don't think he'll ever get over. I killed Black Lightning, but it seems you and whoever this is have developed an adversarial relationship that's bad for my business. I love comics and
I just think, what did he just say?
I love comics and I love the comic book universes. But what I do know is that what we have here at Black Lightning is something that every student, every teacher, every parent, single parent, every thug, villain of all walks of life can relate to this show.
Hey, man.
Ever get over.
That's perfect casting. Shout out to Marvel for that perfect casting. Good cast. Good cast. Marvin execute role as Tombstone like did Tobias. I can see him. He got the face shape of him. He got the look. Got the voice. I watched a few Black Lightning episodes. Okay. I watched CW Fade Dre. Okay. Good casting. Yeah, don't blow it. Don't blow it. I don't think he gonna blow it though. That's Tombstone. That voice, that's Tombstone. This is the Tombstone. This is the Tombstone I remember too. I'm gonna see if y'all remember this Tombstone. Do y'all remember this Tombstone?
Looks like Tombstone got away. How do you even know somebody like that? You know, I've been asking myself the same question for the last hour. I knew Tombstone way before he was Tombstone. His real name is Lonnie Lincoln.
Closed? Dang! You know it's your fault we're too late, Straight Arrow. And I'm dying for an ice cream sandwich, Lonnie. If you weren't so busy getting your homework done.
Hold on, I don't want to know the origins. This Tombstone right here.
Spot. I'm glad I came along for the ride.
I love this show, man. This Tombstone right here.
Lonnie? You here? I'm here. I still can't believe you're alive.
Tell me.
Am I?
Tell me that voice ain't Marvin from Black Lightning. Listen to him.
I'm here. I still can't believe you're alive. Am I? Oh, what happened to you?
Oh, this? Just a little mishap. You haven't changed much, though. Still a straight arrow.
Robbie and Tombstone? Buddies?
I want the Silvermane story buried, Robbie.
What makes you think I'd do that?
You're out. You owe me, remember? You're an old friend, Robbie. But if you don't kill that story on your own, I'll make you do it.
Man, that show was so good. That show was so good. Look at him at that Spider-Man video game. He matches the game and animation perfectly. He sure do. 90s cartoon was special. Man, just think about that. That Spider-Man came on. Your Saturday was lit. Then when you went outside to play, I can remember I played flag football on Saturdays. And we got together and we talked about what happened. I can remember for some odd reason on that animated Spider-Man, the one we just watched, what really blew our mind is when Mysterio showed up. I can remember I was about 7, 8 years old. That Mysterio blew our minds. We said, what the freak? This dude is cold. He cold. Let's see if we got some more news, though. Let's see if we got some more news. Oh, did y'all see this? I don't know if I'll be able to see this, play this on YouTube. Do y'all think I need to play this on YouTube? Of course, y'all gonna say yes. I'm just gonna play a little bit because I'm scared YouTube is gonna get me for playing this. Let's check this out though. I didn't think Marvel gonna go gory like this.
Longer than I can remember.
Oh. Look like Jason Bateman and Hugh Jackman had a baby.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Oh my gosh.
But I'd be lying.
Oh my gosh. You got everything right about Wolverine. You got the motorcycle, you got the suit, you got him in the cowboy attire, the cowboy lumberjack attire, and he is savage in this.
Doesn't matter where I go.
And see, this is the thing about it. To be honest, this is how you do it. If you got 3 long swords, knives coming out your hand, it's going to be some blood somewhere.
How far I run.
But this is my thing. Is this gameplay? Or is this real cutscenes?
That's always waiting. Just not for me.
This game is brutal. And I do mean brutal. Very brutal. Yeah, that's hey, he berserk mode in this whole game. Yeah, this rated R. You got to go with Wolverine. You got to go rated R. You got to. We need a rated R. Was Logan rated R? I think Logan was rated R. I'm surprised that Sonny had went this far in this graphic. I'm surprised too. But guess what? I like it. Let's continue. Mystique looked dope. So that was Mystique the whole time. Look at that. And see, I love these games where you pull X-Men villains and characters. I love that. I love that. Don't make up nothing. Pull the characters out the comic. I like that little silly Deadpool game where they were pulling the X-Men out the into the game. I love that. I love that. Let's continue though. Y'all smash that like button too. Oh, okay, look like you're gonna be able to play as Mystique too.
Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Okay, let's go back and look at the suit. How y'all feel about the beard? It looks good. It looks good. Could have did without this. The side pieces on the mask could have did without that. The beard, It makes them look more savage. I deal with it. I deal with it. It's dope. The mask look dope. The gloves look dope. It's fire. It's fire. Look, I even like the detail with the eyes. It's white, but you can see that mesh. That mesh. I like that. I like the detail. Very dope job, Insomnia. Oh, you fighting a Simpson on this joint? Take my money. He fighting a Simpson on this joint. Let's get it. Fall of 2026 next year. Next year is gonna be a banger. It's a lot of dope movies and games coming out next year. Hey, we eating good next year.
PlayStation.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Fall of 2026. I'm gonna see it. Yeah. Oh, and Fatal J Gaming is coming. It's coming. Hey, I just been busy, but Fatal J Gaming is coming. We're gonna play a lot of retro games too. All right, let's see what else we got. That might have been it for all the news of the night. Oh, we got one last piece of news. We got 2 or 3 more pieces of news. I skipped over a lot. Let's check this out right here. The story behind this. The story behind this is this. First trailer for the UK re-release of Remy's Spider-Man trilogy. Shout out to Sam Raimi. Doctor Strange 2, I love that movie. I love MCU movies. I love comic book movies, period. DC movies, whatever. But I rewatch Doctor Strange 2 all the time. And I don't think people appreciated that film. And Sam Raimi, he did a cold job as doing the Spider-Man trilogy. Let's check this out real quick. Excuse me. Let's check this out real quick.
I
want Spider-Man!
Where'd he go?
They love me. Wow. You know who I am. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Bringing you what you
Movie is so good. Movie is so good, man.
He's mine!
Looks like just in the nick of time. A couple minutes ago wouldn't have been so bad either.
And now on to the main event. Fasten your seatbelts.
What? What the freak?
I was in the neighborhood.
Now that's something to get hyped about. Wow, did y'all see that?
You serious?
I was in the neighborhood.
Getting on my nerves.
I have a knack for that. I'm the sheriff around these parts. This is something else. We're gonna have a hell of a time. Let me see the show.
This is a good trailer, man. This is kind of bittersweet, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. I'm gonna kind of let y'all in into the Fatal J life, you know. When I first saw the first Sam Raimi movie, Spider-Man movie, I saw it in the theaters with my uncle in Dallas, Texas. And that was one of the best experiences of my life. The sad thing about it is, though, that same uncle, we had a falling out. And I don't know if I'm gonna ever talk to him again. Do I dislike him? I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do. But for the most part, I have to forgive him for the thing that he said to my mother. He said something to my mother that every day I have to struggle in forgiving him about. But I understand, me as a Christian man, I have to forgive him. Or Jesus Christ, God above, won't forgive me. So when I see that movie, when I see that same Raimi movie, it takes me back because I can remember I was a freshman in high school when that movie came out. And it was a good experience with my uncle. It was a very good experience. You guys lucky I don't let y'all into the Federal J world like that. You played Shinobi. Oh, I plan on playing that Shinobi. And it's a Double Dragon game. I plan on playing too, Blurred. I plan on doing that too. Yeah, the classic trio. I seen movie with mom. Glad we went see it together. Mom is a mom. That's dope. My mom could care less about Marvel. I could remember when I used to live with my mom, and I was in her room. My dad was at work, and we was watching X-Men, and Storm, Halle Berry, was using her powers, and her eyes turned white, and the lightning light went through her body. My mom seen that scene, and she said, "Get that demonistic stuff off my TV now!" All I could say was, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am." And the funny thing about it, my mom and dad was the ones that bought me comic books. My mom, I asked her. My dad, he passed away a year ago. So it's supposed to be 2 years ago. That's crazy. My dad, I asked my mom, I said, "Mom, why did you buy me that stuff as a baby?" Because I got baby pictures, comic books, Star Wars, all that stuff. I said, "You got me hooked on that." She said, "I thought it was so cute." My mom could care less about comic books. She could care less, man. Love certain family members from afar. Sometimes, yeah, families can be your worst enemy, bro. I used to didn't believe that. I used to not believe that until I got into that situation. Because the thing that my uncle did to me and my mom, diabolical. Diabolical. I'm like them old Batman comics and shows. Diabolical. He is a diabolical villain. Mom, how I got into Marvel D. I'm telling you, everybody who got a love for comic books, they got that same origin story. Their parents got them into the comic books. And most of the time, the mom and dad don't give a freak. They don't give a freak about comics. Most of the time, you know. Let's continue because I got some more news. That trailer I showed y'all was the first trailer for the UK re-release of Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. Just to get that straight. We still got a few more news to cover. And Marvel news, we got a first look of what the Avengers Doomsday lineup will look like in their suits. Let's check this out right here. Try to blow it up for y'all to see. So, in my personal opinion, this lineup looks trash. You don't have no Spider-Man, no Iron Man, no Cap. Look what we got. And these are the suits they're gonna be wearing in the movie. So you got Doom, you got Reed Richards in some kind of jacket or whatever that is. You got Bucky, you got Yelena. This covering up, I don't know why they covered this up, but that's Magneto, I know for sure. But I'm thinking, okay, they covered this up for a reason. Is that's not in old man Magneto? I'm thinking maybe that could be Fassbender. I'm thinking that's either I think that's Fassbender or they cover up their helmet for a reason. Then we got Beast. Then we got I believe that's the chick from is that the chick from Secret Invasion? Khaleesi? Is that Khaleesi? Who the freak is that? Anyways, Thor. Thor still got the short haircut. His suit looked funny too. Sue Storm, female Black Panther. So sad. So sad. Red Guardian. Magneto, excuse me, Professor X. This one looks dope, man. Old school Cyclops. I thought that was pretty dope. I thought that was pretty dope. You got your boy Hulk, Falcon, Hispanic Falcon. You got Black Captain America. Not too excited about that one. You got your thing. You got look like Shang-Chi. Not too excited about that. Who the freak is this character right here, though? A lot of people saying that's M'Baku, and it could be because he had the same skin tone as T'Challa's sister. We got Gambit, Jason Tatum. Channing Tatum. Even though they got Gambit down pat, I just wasn't feeling that. I just wasn't feeling him as Gambit. The guy that played Gambit in the first Wolverine movie, that was Gambit to me. You got Nightcrawler, you got Sentry. Sentry will be able to pretty much murk everybody on this panel right here. So I'm kind of interested to see how he gonna play out. Ant-Man, I don't even know how he still ends up in these films. You got Human Torch, of course. You got Loki. I'm interested between the Loki and Thor dynamic. You got Namor, not Namor. Pretty dope. You got Mystique. You got the fake Captain America, another fake Captain America. And then you have Franklin Richards. Franklin Richards, ladies and gentlemen. Man, you think so? I think we could do without Shang-Chi. I think if we ever get a Shang-Chi 2, please put Iron Fist in that joint. Cyclops, Nightwing. Cyclops do look dope. I got to give props. That's the original suit. Yeah, first Gambit, I'm telling you, first Gambit was more dope. We were more dope. Let's continue, though. I think I'm wrapping things up. I'm hoping you guys are Street Fighter fans. I'm hoping y'all Street Fighter fans. Check this out right here. This is 50 Cent as Balrog. And I think he killed it. Let's check this out right here.
This is a man's world, but it would be nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man,
I'm going to tell you something, man. The way to get in shape fast, jump rope. Man, I jumped rope 2 days ago. My heart told me, what are you doing? I'm supposed to make you suffer. I said, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get you stronger. I'm trying to get you stronger. And jump roping, boy, that's a quick way to get in shape fast, man. It's a fast way, fat burner. And that's why I'm doing it. Because I got fat I need to burn. Yeah, he's spot on, man. That hair, that messed up hairline haircut, killed it. But we're not done. It's another actor. I know y'all familiar with Ryu and Ken, right? If you're familiar with Ryu and Ken, you definitely need to be familiar with Akuma. Akuma knows the art style of Ryu and Ken, and he like one of their main enemies. He the main enemy to they sensei. Let's check this out right here. Roman Reigns is playing Akuma. I like when he did the eyes. Now, a lot of people trying to add like, he's Samoan. He can't play Akuma. Cooper Japanese. Roman Reigns can pass for Japanese. Shut up. Shut up. Somebody did some fan art, and I hope that they do this. I hope they do this. Let me show y'all what they did. If they do this, we got a winner for Street Fighter, the live action movie. Somebody did this and it was dope. You can't tell me this ain't dope for Street Fighter. Look at that. You can't tell me looking at that ain't dope. That's dope. And that's AI. I want to thank y'all so much for the Fatal Live show. I probably won't be doing a vertical stream no more. It just don't feel authentic, you know? I was just trying to see if the traffic was going to go up. But I'm pretty much doing the same number, so I'm going to go back to doing the regular live streams. I want to thank y'all so much, man. I really appreciate y'all coming to the stream. Make sure to smash that like button. If you watching this on the playback, smash that like button as well. Thank y'all so much. Continue smashing the like button. Phantom Beat, thank you so much. He was in Paris, and Giancarlo Esposito got that Cajun and sit down. Blur Matted, thank you so much. Nightwing, thank you so much. Double A, thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. David Quintana, thank you so much. Sandro, thank you so much. Double A, thank you so much. A2D2, thank you so much. Vin Zinger, thank y'all so much, man. Bosco, thank you so much. I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much for coming. And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Bye-bye.
Há tantos seres imaginários que procuram usar-te. 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 Há tantos seres imaginários que